Greetings, and welcome for joining us today for NuYugen 2.0. We kindly remind everyone that we have opened our live event to an exclusive 1,000 participants. All attendees who remain with us until the end of today's event will be entered into our draw for 3 prizes of $1,000, $500, and $250 retail value of NuYugen products. Our first 250 attendees have already been added into this draw for an additional chance of winning. Today, we will be hearing from our president, Dee Sharma, our scientific officer, Mark Premer, and our chief financial officer, George Vandenberg. We will also have guest speakers, Agnetha Kron and Paula McGregor. We are very excited to show you all that we have prepared. But first, let's get started with a short video. And now we will hear from our president, Dee Sharma.
Thank you and welcome to all our guests and team members joining us today for our NuYugen 2.0 virtual celebration. Today is a time to review what we have accomplished at NuYugen and also what we look forward to as pioneers of a new you generation of health and well-being. On behalf of NuYugen, we know inspiration is key, especially during this recent and ongoing global health challenge. However, today we hope to spread encouragement and remind one another that no lit candle can be diminished by lighting another one. A healthy you equals a healthy planet. Being healthy in today's world can be challenging. How can we be our best? Inspiration is what keeps us climbing that mountain and reaching the top as a team. So today we remind ourselves to be inspired by the devotion of our team who have worked tirelessly for years to achieve this milestone of spreading wellness to thousands of people. There have been countless heartwarming and life-changing testimonials. It continues to be an incredible journey that has roots in its story over 35 years ago, although NuYugen's first launch was in 2018. Many of you have been part of NuYugen since we started and have never given up. This determination and fire sets us apart. We have vision, product vision, business vision. We have shown we can endure the hardest challenges, and the executive core has remained intact. NuYugen has laid the foundation for this new health paradigm that we believe will make a profound impact. Our Chief Scientific Officer, Mark Premer, explains this concept to university professors and healthcare professionals. They say they have never before heard such a comprehensive and sensible explanation of wellness. It is yours for the taking, and now is the time. NuYugen offers a home to those looking for good health through genuine innovation. Me Too is simply not for us. Our stance is one of intelligent design first and foremost. We are both a concept and a company. Just as the ancestors passed on their knowledge that eventually made its way to the scientist on our team today, we are so thankful for this genuine collaboration of the ancient and the modern, and we incorporate the best of both to benefit humankind in the decades to come. 2.0 is our new beginning. It can be yours too. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee, for those words of inspiration. Next, we will be hearing from Mark Premer about NuYugen's reawakening.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Now is NuYugen's reawakening. I'd like to begin with an explanation of the philosophy of our product core. We are science-based, and by that I mean real science, not multi-level marketing science. We will not be influenced by internet trends, popular misconceptions, or the attitude that profit comes before good products. We will not be representing off-the-shelf products from third-party manufacturers or product brokers. The product selection will be built gradually with complementary ingredients within a product and complementarity between products. We have already earned your trust. Many of you attending this presentation have experienced Sulera, Mind to Flight, and VK Vitamin C. Your feedback has stated that above all else, these products work superbly for their intended purposes. You should have no reason to think new products will be of a lesser caliber. There will be plenty of new products in the coming months and years. How are new products created? We always begin with the same question. What does the world truly need? This is not a casual question. It takes a very long time for the answers to emerge. Once they do, then we begin an intensive period of study. We conduct exhaustive research in the scientific literature and speak with leading scientists. We determine if ingredients extant are sufficient for our purpose or if we need to invent something new. Then we review ingredient properties to consider the best form of presentation to optimize bioavailability. We look at clinically effective dosages. We do not engage in the practice of label padding. Label padding is filling a label with as many ingredients as you can think of, but only including very tiny concentrations of each in the product so that you can say, our product must be wonderful, look at everything that's in it. We will never try to fool you that way. We consider the regulatory requirements in the countries of sale. We ensure we will be able to satisfy all quality assurance standards. We then consider the matrix of products to be offered for the next decade and beyond. This caused a revelation. Having repeated this process many times over the last 4 decades, we have made a major breakthrough in the understanding of wellness. Here is how it happened. All scientists have their unique area of expertise. Human biology is extremely complex, so scientists subdivide its entirety into convenient pieces for study. Good scientists dive deeply into their piece and have a profound knowledge of it. Because of this, they make remarkable findings in that piece, but have difficulty relating it to all the other pieces. It has always been our observation that the greatest discoveries happen where individual pieces intersect. Rare is the scientist that works where the fringes of circles of the Venn diagram overlap. By continuing to work there, NuYugen has made the following discovery, and it has been confirmed by the experts with whom we have discussed it. Here's the discovery. Simply put, all illnesses are part and parcel of the same thing. A doctor diagnoses an illness when she or he sees and evaluates an entire person. But beneath the illness are the altered states of the tissues. Beneath the altered states of the tissues are the altered states of the cells. Beneath the altered states of the cells are the altered states of their organelles, and beneath the altered states of the organelles or the altered states of the molecules. Just as illnesses are built in these layers, so too is the resolution to wellness, that is, prevention and treatment if necessary. At the base level of altered health lies a number of fundamental phenomena that can be changed. Whether an illness is inherited genetically or as a result of lifestyle, there are factors that can be addressed to provide an outstanding foundation in support of the notion to be well, don't be sick. These factors include stress mitigation, prevention of mitochondrial dysfunction, and preventing inflammation, among many others. Because at the next level up from these come chronic adrenal fatigue, other fatigues, telomere shortening, weakening of the immune system, a suboptimal gut microbiome, and so on. And at the next level up from these comes obesity, chronic infection, weakened organs, and the next phase is illness. Next. Here's the new health paradigm. This is not a marketing cliche coined for the purpose of selling a bunch of stuff. And by stuff, please take it in its most derogatory sense. If you're looking at a new network marketing company, a friend has made a presentation and they say, here's what they've got. And you ask them for the details, they say, well, it's the same old stuff. Well, you understand what stuff means. Plenty of very reputable scientists have told us our understanding and outlook is very refreshing and very likely correct. This makes us believe we are unique, not only in the world of network marketing, but also in the worlds of dietary supplements, prescription medications, and medical science. NuYugen emphasizes prevention and wellness with a product catalog that has already been created and government approved. We have dozens of natural product numbers for products licensed in Canada. The products are designed to work in layers, functioning together. No matter what your state of health, you will be able to select one or more NuYugen products to keep you well. We truly offer something for everyone and understand everyone is different. There is no universal program that dictates what best suits a given person. We also believe you get what you pay for. There's an old saying in the marketing world that says, price is what you pay, but quality is what you get. We do not scrimp on ingredients. We do not shortchange anyone on product benefits. Yes, NuYugen products are expensive, but you've told us yourselves, every one of them is a category killer. Our potential market is truly everyone on the planet. You pay a little more, but your health is worth it. Lastly, I want to mention the rebranding of Premier. Up until now, my title has been Chief Science Officer. My sense through NuYugen's startup is that the real science behind all of this is somewhat intimidating to people. Nobody really understands it. Nobody really wants to hear it. So we're going to try to take a new approach. I will continue to be Chief Science Officer, but from now on, there will be no long and detailed presentations about how everything works. A little detail is fine. We'll give you what you need to grow your business. But when you're asked by a newcomer, it will be sufficient to say, science, NuYugen has it covered. My new title is Mark Premier, Product Development Person.
Many of you already know and love our flagship product, Solera Stress Relief Formula. For new guests, enjoy your first introduction to this foundational product.
With the pace of the world today, stress is unavoidable. But how we respond to stress can be managed and improved. Introducing Solera, a stress relief formula from NuYugen. Solera is a unique and proprietary blend of adaptogenic herbs that can deliver significant and broad-based health benefits. It works quickly to protect, revitalize, and balance the body according to your personal chemistry. This foundational product for mitigating the effects of stress is backed by over 70 years of scientific validation and thousands of positive testimonials. Psychological and physiological stress affects the body at the cellular level, interfering with normal function. Stress reduces the efficiency and vitality of not only the cell itself, but also of whatever organ that cell is in. Adaptogens are not stimulants. Rather, they release your innate cellular energy, vitality, and strength to help you feel, perform, and be your best. Your body knows what it needs. Our products deliver potent plant molecules like adaptogens and antioxidants that your body selects and uses to repair, rebuild, and rebalance. We have used ancient knowledge and modern science to unlock the healing powers of nature to restore health and wellness. Solera unleashes the full synergistic strength of some of the most potent botanical extracts known on Earth. Only available from NuYugen.
Without the support of our members, we would not be here today. Today, we wish to share a testimonial from Joe Troy about our company, a dedicated leader, supporter, and trailblazer in our industry. After these wonderful words, we will have a 5-minute break, so stay tuned.
NuYugen is not one of these companies that just popped up out of the blue and decided to buy pre-manufactured products at below wholesale prices and slap a label on them and call it our own. Unfortunately, this is a very common practice in the health and nutrition industry, and very few of these companies stand the test of time. NuYugen takes great pride not only in how much research and development we do on our products, but we also take great pride in knowing that we acquire the highest quality of ingredient. Our goal is to improve the health, wealth, and well-being of our community. We strive to create valuable products that will enhance your health and elevate your life. And that's another reason why we will stand the test of time. All of our products are innovative and exclusive in one way or another and are backed by a balanced combination of solid science and ancient wisdom. And I love that about this company, because when those two philosophies can merge and come together, that's when true game-changing breakthroughs happen. Because of this, no other company can replicate our products or our products' results. This is why NuYugen is such a wonderful company, and I know that we will be revolutionizing the way people handle their own personal health for decades to come.
Welcome back from our short break. We have more amazing announcements to share, so let's get right to it. Now, I would like to introduce you to a few more members of the NuYugen family. Agnetha Cron and Paula McGregor. Agnetha has helped grow NuYugen from the early days and was one of our first diamond level achievers. She regularly achieves diamond level status almost every month since she's joined NuYugen. As a leader, she believes in sharing her knowledge and takes great joy in seeing her team succeed on all levels. Her caring, generous attitude has earned her the affectionate title of Mom from those who she has mentored. In addition to being a resident mom at NuYugen and running her own successful business, Agnetha is also a loving wife, mother, and grandmother to her beautiful family in Alberta. A large portion of our current market speaks German as their first language. In recognition of their participation, we have always tried to accommodate their language needs. Here is Agnetha Cron to say a few words to our German community.
Agnetha hat NuYugen von Anfang an beim Wachsen geholfen und war eine unserer ersten Diamond Level Achievers. Seit ihrem Eintritt bei uns erreicht sie fast jeden Monat regelmäßig den Diamond-Status. Als Führungskraft glaubt sie daran, ihr Wissen zu teilen und freut sich sehr, dass ihr Team auf allen Ebenen erfolgreich ist. Ihre fürsorgliche, großzügige Haltung hat ihr den liebevollen Titel Mama von ihren Mentoren eingebracht. Agnetha ist nicht nur unsere ansässige Mama bei NuYugen und führt ihr eigenes erfolgreiches Geschäft, sondern ist auch eine liebevolle Ehefrau, Mutter und Großmutter ihrer schönen Familie in Alberta.
Thank you. I just want to take the opportunity to express my gratitude towards that corporate team and the endless work they do, to our upline Paula, she's always there to help, but also to all of our team members. I just appreciate each and every one of you very much. Due to the NuYugen's outstanding products, that generous compensation plan, we are currently living in our dream home. Just over a year ago, we bought this perfect property for my husband to expand his business on. But at that time, this house was a rundown place and nobody wanted to live in it. But due to the income I had created in NuYugen, we were able to totally transform this house into the beautiful home that we live in. Just think about what a 5-figure monthly income could do for you and your family. I ranked to the top ring in NuYugen within a year. At that time, we only had 1 product. Now we have 3. We are beyond grateful for all the experience we get to have because there's always more than enough. Thank you.
Paula is a devoted wife and mother who cares for everyone who knows and loves her. She is one of our founding members who demonstrates exceptional loyalty and commitment to NuYugen. No challenge is too big for her. She provides support and direction to her team and encourages them every step of the way. She has the true mark of a mentor who genuinely cares about helping others achieve their goals. Paula is a great example of a healthcare entrepreneur demonstrating how to balance work and family life harmoniously. For our friends in the United States, we would like to remind you that Canada is officially a bilingual country. One language is English, the other language is French. In order to expand into the French-speaking market in Quebec, it is necessary for us to make presentations in their spoken language. Here now is our tribute to Paula in French.
Paula est une épouse et une mère dévouée qui s'occupe de tous ceux qui la connaissent et l'aiment. Elle est l'une de nos membres fondateurs qui démontre une loyauté et un engagement exceptionnel envers NuYugen. Aucun défi n'est trop grand pour elle. Elle apporte du soutien et la direction à son équipe et les encourage à chaque étape. Elle a la vraie marque d'une mentor qui se soucie sincèrement d'aider les autres à atteindre leurs objectifs. Paula est un excellent exemple d'entrepreneur dans le domaine de la santé, démontrant comment équilibrer le travail et la vie familiale harmonieusement.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so very much. I just want to say I have loved this company since the very first day I ever heard about it. It has given me so much joy and so much happiness, and it has done so much for my family personally. You know, we talk about the whole last year, almost 2 years now, the health global challenge that we've been facing. And, you know, a lot of people have lost their jobs, you know, or way down in hours. And my husband was very much a part of that. He's in the auto industry. So even now it is still very much affecting his income. But because of NuYugen, we didn't have to worry. You know, we were able to put our kids through college. We were able to keep everything going and still live above, you know, the normal of what we were used to before my income with NuYugen. When it comes down to products, this company, you know, you hear every day, especially from me, I can never say enough good things. these products have changed my whole family's lives, and not just my family. So many people that I care about around me, and even strangers now are coming to me, asking me, what do you do? Why do you take these? And I can very happily tell them why. This company, again, it has changed my life, and I am so very thankful for all of the corporate staff, and of course, all of our team members. You guys know I love you all, and I'm so very grateful for every single one of you. Thanks.
Now, welcome Diego and Aide, two of our newest additions to NuYugen, representing the future expansion to our Spanish community.
Hello, everybody. En NuYugen estamos muy contentos de poder compartir nuestros productos y contenido a nuestra comunidad de habla hispana. NuYugen es más que solo una empresa, es un estilo de vida y queremos darles las gracias a todos por difundirlo con sus seres queridos.
Cada día estamos trabajando para difundir nuestro material en diferentes idiomas y así poder llegar a más personas con el motivo de mejorar su bienestar y calidad de vida. Agradecemos mucho la confianza que nos han brindado.
Thank you. Currently, Mind of Flight is only available to our US market, but it will be coming to Canada in the future. We would like the chance to introduce this truly unique product to you.
Many aspects of the human mind remain a mystery to modern science. Where exactly is the cognitive center of consciousness? In what part of the brain are memories stored? A new area of research has only just begun, and it is in the field of nootropics. Nootropics are a class of substances that can boost brain performance, sometimes called cognition or memory enhancers. NuYugen has made an important contribution to the field of nootropics with the formulation of Mind of Flight. In the form of a delicious hot or cold beverage, Mind of Flight is packed with flavor and brain-boosting ingredients meant to give you a lift and help you perform in peak mental condition. Mind of Flight boosts your brain functionality, improves your energy levels, and heightens your ability to focus. The concentration of each ingredient has been chosen to create a perfectly balanced formula. Taken alone or together with NuYugen's flagship product Solera, Mind of Flight is a key supplement of the mind-body connection and helps you to achieve that higher state of being, creativity, and awareness. The world today is rapidly changing, and our minds are constantly faced with new challenges to our balance and ability to function at a high level. Start your day with a cup of Mind of Flight and help your brain to achieve new heights of clarity and creative power. Mind of Flight, only from NuYugen.
Now, I would like to welcome to our stage and your screen, George Vandenberg, our Chief Financial Officer. After his speech, we will be having another brief 5-minute break. Stay tuned.
Thank you very much, Caitlin. It's a privilege to be with everyone today and to welcome you to this particular webinar and relaunch of NuYugen. So we have heard from some of the people I've come to know over the years. I get a chance every now and then to escape the office and go visit people back to my native Alberta to meet with Aganitha and her people and a number of other affiliates who reside in the province. And I've met with a number of others on my travels across the country. So let's get into our topics today. I have a number of matters to cover. I deal with the administrative world, but getting out and meeting people helps make the job that much easier. So let's talk about payments and how we do these things at NuYugen. Well, I deal with the administrative side of things. So these are the things that ultimately get down to the money part of your lives. And for HST registrants, and if your commission goes above $30,000 a year, you must charge the company HST or GST, depending upon the jurisdiction in which you live. When you hit the $30,000 mark, you must become registered. And if you're a registrant, simply bill us, showing your HST number on it, and we will send you the amount of the HST that you are owed by check right away. Now, we have another category of filing that we deal with HST, and that is to do with those Canadians who are either of Indian or Métis status. If you have that status, please provide us a copy of your card and the necessary forms, and we will refund the applicable tax to our Indian and Métis customers. Now, we're getting into one of the areas that causes a lot of difficulties for people when they're ordering. And it's really a case of staying on top of what's in the back office about yourself. So please keep your credit card information on the system up to date with the correct expiry date, the CVV date, the CVV number rather, that's located on the back of your card, and the address with your credit card company. Now, many of us receive our bill payments and our bills and everything by electronic means. So we don't think very often about the idea that we have to make sure that the right address is on file with the credit card company. But when you order from us, part of the credit card validation process is that your address is sent to the credit card company. And if that doesn't match what they have on file for you, then your order is rejected and your credit card is rejected. So as much as we like to enjoy our electronic world, we do need to make sure that we keep up what I would call the snail mail part of it with the credit card companies. It's great that you keep us up to date, but also please keep them up to date. Now, you need to have a written authorization if you're using a credit card that is not yours, and it has to be in our hands before you use the credit card. We must have it in our files, and there must be a authorization issued each time before you use a credit card which is not yours. If such authorization is not in place, the credit card purchase will be rejected. Now, we need to keep our profile internally up to date, and we'd like to make sure that the data we have with regard to you is using the correct addressing, phone numbers, and everything else of this nature. So what I would suggest you do, go into your back offices and take a look. Have you entered the 2-letter code for your province or state? Is it the correct one? Somewhere along the line, something may have gotten changed. We did have some system changes along the way. They may have caused this to have occurred. It may very well be that you made a typo when you entered it in, and somehow you entered, let's say, the letter C, and instead of the letter that you intended, which might have been an E. So these are things that can get into the system. Keep your phone numbers and emails up to date likewise. Because if something goes wrong and we don't have the right phone number or email, we can't do anything to help you. Post-tax information. Interesting enough, Canada and the United States, all the tax numbers you need to enter are 9 digits. They're whether the business investment and the business identification number in Canada, the social insurance number in Canada, the social security number in the United States, or the EIN number in the United States. All of those are 9-digit numbers. Strange, but true. Make sure that there is one of those in place for yourself if you are a resident or your business is resident in either Canada or the United States. There are special procedures in place for those people who do not reside in Canada and the United States, but are selling into the Canadian US markets. Please contact Member Services and they will help set you up. Again, I've indicated that earlier that the HST GST registrant information give us an invoice for the GST and HST for Canada, and we are only too happy to send you a check for this. Also, don't forget to give us the information on the currency of the payments and methods for Canadian dollars, e-transfers, or checks that you would like to receive your funds. So let's continue. We have issues that we're dealing with all the time. And this is a little bit of an insight as to the kinds of regulatory environment that we have to operate in to make sure we do things the way they should be done. And we take these responsibilities extremely seriously at NuYugen, and we expect our affiliates to do likewise. The regulations in the two countries, we have Health Canada, we have the FDA, and we have some states that get into it, but these are not usually the biggest issues. But the FDA and Health Canada are paramount, and we will not stray on any of those, and we will not compromise on that. Regulation of MLM. Canada and the provinces doesn't do a lot of regulation in this field. The United States has the FTC, which regulates things, plus 5 states have registration requirements. Sales taxes. Canada has a national HST or GST system, and then we have some provincial systems, and we have the HST for the harmonized jurisdictions, which are those basically east of Manitoba, but not including the province of Quebec, which has a hybrid system. The United States, approximately 7,500 jurisdictions, has state, county, township, city, special districts, you name it, and the product is taxed in different jurisdictions in different ways. We have this all automated, and we spend a great deal of time to make sure that we are doing this and we are fully compliant with the requirements of each of these jurisdictions. So let's go on to the next part of this equation, and let's look at the income tax. Well, there are some things we have to do for the tax authorities in Canada and the United States, and these include 1099s for those in the US. There's a cutoff amount that's involved, and we don't issue a 1099 to you if you do not meet the requirements. And in Canada, the same thing for the T4As. We have to issue them, and that is pursuant to the regulations. In the US, there's financial regulations under the Federal Trade Commission, which we have to be mindful of, and we are. And we are an organization that does not come even close to straying from any of those requirements. Canada, what's coming? Well, one of the things that's coming is we're registered with Amex, and we're trying to put the linkages in place to make the Amex card available to those affiliates that wish to pay for it on their Canadian purchases. The Yugen way is to make the experience the best it can be for the customers and affiliates. We're very strongly dedicated to that, and we work tirelessly to try to find better ways to do things. And we have some very innovative solutions that we've come up with to help affiliates get around difficulties that they are encountering. It is possible for us to receive a check payment from one individual and put it into an account for another individual as part of the community-based service that we have to our affiliate groups. We have warehouses in the United States, and this is a large-scale operation, very large scale. This allows the company to grow indefinitely into the future with very large capacity, and we get the best possible pricing we can in terms of shipping our goods to our consumers with the best possible service that is available in the marketplace. Our warehouse in Canada, likewise, is one of the largest servicing the sector in Canada, and also provides very large scale, quick turnarounds to producing the necessary products and getting them out to our affiliates and customers across the country. This is located in Concord, Ontario. Production. One of the things that I've said along the way, and I'd like to say it again, we're a product company. Our main thrust is products, and as Mark so aptly put earlier, it's about human wellness. How do we make a better world? We have the products. We've chosen the marketing, multi-level marketing or network marketing method to get these products out to the consumer and the end user. In some ways, we feel this is vastly superior to the general retail model of the bricks and the mortar that you see in going to the store to pick up your product. We deliver to the affiliate. They can get the product sitting on their doorstep and bring it into their homes without ever having to leave. And today's challenges of safety in terms of the environment, this is a very big thing for people. So let's go and look at the next element of what we have, ownership. One of the things that people have always said, who owns this company? And we've really not made it much of a secret. It's just that we've never really said anything to anybody out there. Well, there's three people that own it: Mark, Dee, and myself. And we own it equally together. And we own about 96% of the common shares of this company. Now, who are the rest? Well, the rest of them are affiliates, you guys, and individuals connected with the board. It's a friendly environment. It's a very small world, but we're here together, doing it together. So you get to know the owners. What's coming? Well, there's a couple of things that I need to talk about today. Unfortunately, our affiliates in British Columbia have experienced some difficulties with the weather. We have massive flooding, road closures, railway lines being affected. So there may be a little bit of a problem with some deliveries. We will keep you posted on this. We can't obviously deliver if the roads the trucks have to go on are wiped out, or the tracks that the trains have to go on are flooded. But this problem should go away shortly, and we will resume delivery into those areas affected. So what happens in the company? Well, we start with the commissions you earn. And I mentioned earlier, we can take deposits into the company so that you can buy products. We put it into an e-wallet for you. And then you get to decide what you would like to do with your money. And so that puts us in a very different position than many companies in the business. Now, let me explain why this is important. We can go to the next section. What you can do with your e-wallet? Well, you can receive money. I mean, that's the easy part. There's a weekly cutoff, and the cutoff's in the middle of the night on Sunday. And then we make the payments generally on the Monday. Now, how do you receive your money? Well, this is where you get to choose. We're not a big company. We don't tell you how you must do it. We just tell you some of the ways we can do it, and you have to decide what works best for you. So we allow payments in either Canadian or US dollars. We have each funds. And then for our US affiliates, we have the direct electronic process called the ACH. On top of that, you can use your e-wallet to buy product. Now, one of the big things we have with this e-wallet system is you get to control the timing. Why is that important? Well, one of them is tax. For tax purposes, it's income when the company pays it to you, not before. You leave it in the e-wallet, it's not income. Leave the money in the e-wallet until you wish to have it taxed. So if you're having a good year and you might want to postpone some of the income to the next year, leave it in there. Don't take it out in December, take it out in January. We use payments to you to prepare the US tax form 1099 if you meet the threshold requirements, and the Canadian tax form T4A. Now, let's go on to some announcements. Well, Friday, the Florida warehouse will be closed for the Thursday, well, both Thursday and Friday for the US Thanksgiving holiday. Now, we do have what some people would like to call a Black Friday and Cyber Monday promotion going on. We'd like to call it the relaunch promotion as well. In the United States, we had a promotion going on with regard to the old packaging of the Solera product is identical product inside identical quantity. And we had 10%, so we're increasing that by a further 10 to make it a 20% discount for the US affiliates, a 10% promotion for the Mind of Flight to get people to use it and to get to know the product, and the VK, the Solera, the VK product used for so long have waited for also 10%. In Canada, we only have the two products, the new Solera, because the old one is already sold out, and the VK in the Canadian format, And both of those two products come with a 10% discount before tax. Now, every month I get the privilege as part of my job to congratulate those individuals who have attained a new rank in the organization. And this month, there's no exception. And I have the opportunity to congratulate those who've attained the executive level for the first time. And they are Anna Friesen, Peter Gunter, Margarita Peters. Congratulations to the three of you. Work well done. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you and congratulating you as you go to higher ranks in the months ahead. Now, we also have to congratulate the winners of the bronze status, Guillermo Harms Fair and Johan Nielsen. Congratulations to the two of you. And again, like I said to the people of the executive level, I look forward to being able to congratulate you as you climb in the ranks to higher levels in the months ahead. Congratulations. Now, I think it's my opportunity to tell everybody it's time for a break, and we'll be joining with a whole bunch of new material after the presentation, which stay on hand for it. It's very good stuff. Talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.
NuYugen is so much more than just a product company. We're working to improve the health, wealth, and well-being of our community. NuYugen offers you the chance to build a lifestyle that is unique to your needs. It means that once you join, you are part of a like-minded community. Let your body and minds have the chance they need to keep up with today's modern world. Inspire your loved ones to follow a healthier way of living. That's why we are committed to going out in the world and promoting the new health paradigm. I'm Caitlin Hoyles, and since I've joined NuYugen, I've had the flexibility to work from anywhere. Including different locations in Canada, for a few months in Grenada. People always wanted to know how I managed to have such amazing freedom and what the products I always have with me are. people ask me about the different products that I take with me on my trips that I'm always taking pictures of, I tell them what NuYugen is, but I also share with them the marketing materials NuYugen provides us with for this type of situation. Two 2.0 is finally here, and we're very excited to share it with the NuYugen family. We have tripled our marketing efforts, and we cannot wait to show you all of the new content. We love seeing you sharing and reposting our content. Remember to tag us. It's such a great joy for us to get to know the many ways our products have improved the lives of our dear customers. So don't be shy, share your experience with us. We kindly ask that all of the testimonials be genuine for the sake of integrity and science. More contests, giveaways, and games are coming soon. Social media is a great tool for all of us to spread awareness and education about the new you generation. We're all in this together, so help us spread the word by following us on Instagram and Facebook and sharing it with your friends. Also, we have been expanding our social media to include platforms like TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube. In this new content, you'll see Luna, our newest marketing team member. I would like to introduce our new influencer program. Do you want to leverage your social media presence to make an income and improve people's health? Looking to work from anywhere? This might be the program for you. This will be helping to open up new markets and grow our brand's awareness. More information will be coming soon. Whenever people ask me about the different products that I take with me on my trips that I'm always taking pictures of, I tell them what NuYugen is, but I also share with them the marketing materials NuYugen provides us with for this type of situation. I share with them our brochures, stories, and I direct them to our social media. Languages will not be a barrier to sharing the story and benefits behind each of our products. We have been expanding, and now they're available in English, German, and Spanish. But not only do we share science and stories, we have also developed fun ways you can enjoy our products, from desserts to different types of beverages. The secret is to be creative. Now, I would like to make a toast, so I hope you have some Solera or VK in hand. This is for the new health paradigm and for the chance NuYugen has given us to improve our lives. Cheers. VK is a product of the times that is more than the sum of its parts. This immune-boosting product has received countless life-changing testimonials. We have prepared a video explaining its many health benefits.
VK Vitamin C is the world's most innovative vitamin C supplement. There are many vitamin C products on the market. It is an essential nutrient and supports the replication and function of T cells and B cells, both essential to immune system health. Vitamin C also functions to repair tissue and help with the enzymatic production of certain neurotransmitters. The VK formula adds 2 additional components that maximize the effectiveness of the formula. First, the D-glucuronolactone assists in the body's formation of vitamin C and the detoxification of the liver. Second, a specially modified form of citrus pectin helps optimize the human gastrointestinal microbiome and prevents tissue fibrosis. The human immune system is a highly advanced machine, finely tuned over thousands of years to battle against continuous challenges to human health. When you support your immune system with the right lifestyle, diet, and nutrients, then it becomes like a prize fighter. VK Vitamin C helps provide your immune system with the strength to step in the ring and win. NuYugen has always promised that its products are more than meets the eye, and no product could be a better example of this principle than VK Vitamin C. VK is a product of the times. It was created in response to the difficult world situation that first made itself apparent in late 2019. Tapping into our vast reservoir of immune system research and product development capabilities, we perfected a formula that was fit for the challenge. The synthesis and processing of our ingredients creates a strong product for enhancing the body's response to the challenges of today. The result is something completely original, a highly innovative formulation to complement vitamin C. How does VK vitamin C work? We know the answer to this question in great detail, but this is a trade secret and therefore we are silent on the subject. Because we believe the scientific method is the best way to establish facts, it is therefore necessary to prove the claims we make for each of our products. We did this with Solera, our stress mitigating product, by means of a clinical trial, testing its ability to reduce cortisol levels throughout the day. A successful trial enabled NuYugen to make this claim. We will do the same with VK vitamin C, and clinical trials will soon begin. VK vitamin C was conceived and formulated to combat one of the major health issues facing the world today. All scientific advancements build upon previous discoveries. Sometimes those discoveries, though, are obscure. We had to investigate a seldom visited corner of scientific literature to capture our first clue. Without a specific purpose in mind, many scientists would have read the papers we studied and not understood the implications. There would be no reason to. But we coupled an old observation with our modern understanding of how the human body works at the molecular level and created VK vitamin C. Regulators support us to the extent that they allow us to make the specific claim that it enhances immune function. But to make further claims regarding the full scope of its effectiveness, we must undertake the clinical trial. The benefits of VK vitamin C. Supports healthy immune function. Supports replication of T cells and B cells. Induces synthesis of heat shock proteins. Assists in formation of vitamin C in the body. Provides a healthy prebiotic to improve the microbiome. Prevents scarring of tissue known as fibrosis. What sets VK vitamin C apart? First, it's licensed as a drug. VK vitamin C has received Health Canada approval under Natural Product Number 801075556. Canadian standards for natural health products are amongst the most stringent in the world. Products must prove they are manufactured according to their specifications and the guidelines for ingredient identity, potency, and purity. Every lot is tested against these specifications. We have perfected a method for processing pectin that makes it compatible with our other ingredients and serves its intended purpose within the formulation. Our vitamin C has been stabilized to give the product a sustained shelf life. Trehalose is a sugar made up of 2 molecules of glucose, but consumption of trehalose does not impact blood insulin levels. Also, citric acid is an acidulant, and the low pH it induces serves as an antimicrobial. Trehalose is delicious and functional. We have carefully selected our other ingredients to complement the formula. These are the high standards you have come to expect from us. At NuYugen, our sum is always greater than the parts. NuYugen is more than just a product company. We have a mission to make a difference in people's lives, to uplift our community with the ancient and eternal healing power of plants, expertly formulated by modern science. At NuYugen, we are the pioneers of a powerful new you generation. This means we are empowering our health, helping our friends and family thrive, and building a conscious, integrity-based business community. VK vitamin C is available exclusively from NuYugen. NuYugen's first product, Solera, helps in the normalization of the body system functions altered by stress. With VK Vitamin C, we believe we have created the ideal complement for immune function. The combination of these two products provides a strong foundation for overall good health. Take both each day to improve bioavailability. In an age where boosting our immune systems has become more important than ever, VK Vitamin C has arrived to deliver the potency and effectiveness of a truly advanced supplement. Order yours today and begin to experience the effects of this revolutionary formula. You, revitalized, energized, invigorated with the power of VK Vitamin C.
Richard Bendel is a founding member of NuYugen and has diligently supported the expert team since day one. His genuine passion and knowledge for our product is second to none. Enjoy his winning submission to a recent VK video testimonial contest.
I'm 82 years old, and up until 3 years ago, I had a whole array of what I would call age-related health deficiencies. Then I started taking Solera. What a difference that has made. I quickly experienced better stress tolerance, better sleep, and better all-day energy and alertness. Ever since, I've experienced increased benefits in many other areas. The longer I've been on Solera, I've been finding more and more benefits that never cease to amaze me. You know, as we age, optimizing our health parameters doesn't come cheap. But I've learned that suffering the alternative of diminished quality of life is far more costly. This unique herbal formulation has given me the feeling that I'm turning back my age clock every single day. Now, at age 82, I feel like I'm 40 again, as I enjoy reliving the health of my youth. I've come to believe that every plant and herb that we need for our optimum health is already on the planet in front of us. These botanicals wait for the genius of a researcher like Mark Premer to discover, to unlock, and to extract the full spectrum of these bioactive, life-changing plant molecules, to then gently formulate them synergistically for us. So thank you, Mark, for Solera and for all your other great formulations. With every new infectious disease outbreak, you hear medical experts say immune-compromised people are the most vulnerable. I'm 82 years old and a cancer survivor. They're talking to me. Perhaps you can relate. I knew that I needed to find a way to support my immune system or else. So I started taking NuYugen's VK Vitamin C because Health Canada certified that it helps with immune function. To me, it made perfect sense to use VK to nurture and support my God-given innate immune system, that very same immune system that has enabled humans to survive and be healthy through countless eons. I found that not only does the VK help keep me free of any form of infection, but my strengthened immunity has eliminated any fear of my being in that vulnerable immune-compromised group the experts talk about. One more thing, my energy level has gone through the roof. Full disclosure, this is not really me on the bike, but it does express the energy that I feel. And since I don't eat sugar for energy, the VK must be helping my body deal with the many energy-robbing toxins that pervade our air, water, and food supply. Thank you all, Mark, Dee, and George, for bringing us this new health paradigm called NuYugen.
Now, Mark will share some inspiring words about NuYugen's future products.
For new products with Mark. I'm Mark. So far, we have Soolera anti-stress formula. In the United States, we have Mind of Flight, our cognition-enhancing nootropic. We're very pleased to be able to announce that we now have the Canadian natural product number for Mind of Flight using the same formulation that's being sold in the United States. It's going to be introduced in Canada very soon. We also have VK Vitamin C, our immune function booster. You tell us you like our brochures, you like our printed materials, you like our branded products. You also tell us you like our website as we continue to make improvements. And definitely, you certainly tell us you like our videos. But you sense something is missing. You say you're almost completely equipped to present NuYugen to new customers. They are almost ready to participate if only they could get a taste. Our products are expensive and it is difficult to give away entire units. So with that in mind, our new product introductions over the next 3 to 4 months include each of Soolera, Mind of Flight, and VK Vitamin C in single-dose V sachets. They are small, light, and supremely convenient for taking with you anywhere you go. They are inexpensive, so you can give them out as samples. Dee will be creating a new teaching program to show you the best and easiest way to use these sachets in demonstrations. This will make NuYugen irresistible to new people. Here's a name you haven't heard before, Endo-C Analog, a new product that's going to be delivered as a soft gel capsule. Soft gel capsules are still liquid nutrition. When the capsule dissolves, the liquid content is released for absorption. We'll be introducing Endo-C Analog first in Canada and shortly after that in the United States. We already have the natural product number from Health Canada for the claims reduces inflammation and reduces pain. As a dietary supplement, these same claims can be made in the United States. Because we always comply with the laws of the land wherever we go to market, we want to discuss for a moment what Health Canada and the Food and Drug Administration like most. They really like when a company advises the users of its products there's the possibility a product may cause a change to the user's state of health apart from the claims made on the label. Therefore, as a public service announcement, we feel it necessary to tell you the use of Endo-C Analog may cause you to lose weight. And 3, 2, 1, we're back. Endo-C Analog is most effective when used in conjunction with the other product we will be introducing around the same time in both countries. That product is simply called CBQ. C stands for curcumin. B is for boswellia, known to most people as frankincense. Q is for quercetin. This product will also be formatted in a soft gel capsule. Why? Because you don't really want to taste quercetin. It truly tastes horrible. But more importantly, quercetin and the other active ingredients are oil soluble. They are most bioavailable when delivered into the body in a medium of oil. The label claims for CBQ are anti-inflammatory and anti-pain. People have already started to ask, does this not duplicate the function of Endo-C Analog? No, it is complementary. Curcumin and boswellia support the function of quercetin. Quercetin is an anti-inflammatory because it inhibits the function of an enzyme called fatty acid amide hydrolase. This enzyme breaks down oleol ethanolamine and palmitoyl ethanolamine, the two active ingredients in endo-C analog. With this enzyme deactivated, endo-C analog functions longer and more fully. CBQ should be taken 30 minutes before taking endo-C analog. So once again, we warn you, endo-C analog may cause you to lose weight. But then what? What do we have for afterwards? We already have dozens of natural product numbers. After these two new products have been in the market for a little while, we'll be introducing the pectin solution, pectin prebiotic, and a couple of other pectin-based products. The NuYugen relationship with fractionated pectin is a magnificent story and will be the subject of future presentations. And then after that, just as examples, we have the cells of youth, a telomere lengthening product, complemented as well by the use of CBQ. It's part of our senolytic product series. Lytic means breaking. Seno comes from the word senescence, meaning aging. It breaks the aging process. TK vitamin C, which is VK vitamin C, muscular big brother with serious attitude. We have 6 serious swordsmen featuring numerous species of medicinal mushrooms properly grown on wooden logs, and many, many other products as time and budget permit. Complementarity. You hear us use this word all the time. Every NuYugen product can be taken with every other NuYugen product. Each person will be able to select which product or combination of products best suits them. We truly have something for everyone. Our potential market is every person on the planet. And now for a few words of gratitude. We know everyone has a busy day. Every one of you certainly has many other things you could be doing right now, but you're here because you decided to give NuYugen a chance. We appreciate it. Before we conclude today's webinar, we'd like to turn things back over to Caitlin to announce today's prize winners. Thank you.
And now for the winners of our draw. First prize of $1,000 worth of NuYugen products, Susan Thrasher from the United States. Second prize of $500 worth of NuYugen products, Sarah Friesen from Canada. Lastly, our third prize of $250 worth of NuYugen products, Mr. Eid from Canada. Thank you all so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure to have you. If you wish to remain on this call, we do have a small video that you may watch as you exit. Thank you.